The story begins with Sarah and her father, John Noble, resting by a tree in the forest. They have left their family in Massachusetts colony to build a new house in Connecticut. It has been a long, tiring journey, and now they are camping for the night by a big tree. Sarah becomes afraid of the strange noises she hears.
Father, don't worry, Sarah. Those are animal noises you hear. I have my musket here and I will protect you.
Father, tell me about home and why you left.
You remember how it was when I came home and told you of the new land? And you offered to come and cook for me while I was building the new house? Mother had to stay home with the other children and the new baby. Thank heavens you could come and help me, Sarah.
Keep up your courage, Sarah Noble.
Soothed by her father's kind voice and remembering the words her mother told her when she left, keep up your courage, and was finally able to sleep. The next night was quite different for Sarah and her father because they came to a settlement again, and we find them at the home of Mistress Robinson and her family.
Good evening. I am John Noble from the Massachusetts colony, and this is my daughter, Sarah. We are on our way to New Milford to build a house. You know where we could put up for the night?
We don't have much room, but you can share what we have.
After a night in the woods, anything under a roof will seem fine to us.
Go.
Be seated. Lemuel, Abigail, Robert, Mary, this is Sarah Noble.
Everyone was staring at Sarah, and she began to feel shy.
Taking this dear child into the woods with those heathen savages, and she's no more than 7, 8, though my mother says I'm not tall for my age.
The children's eyes had grown wider and rounder. Now they began to laugh, and the younger ones pointed at Sarah.
The Indians will eat you. They'll chop off your head. They will skin you alive. They will not hurt me. My father says the Indians are friendly. I have heard also that the Indians are friendly. Don't mind the boys. They always tease.
Sarah sat quietly by the fire. Mistress Robinson covered her up.
Sarah, may I take your cloak? I would like to keep my cloak, if you please.
Sarah held the cloak closely and whispered to herself, keep up your courage. Finally, sleep finally came to Sarah. Go.
Father, are we almost there?
Now it's surely a mile, only a mile.
Father, if there's no house, where shall we live?
I have told you.
Then tell me again. I would like to hear.
I hope to find a cave in the side of a hill and soon build a fine house like Mistress Robinson's.
No, like our own.
And why not like Mistress Robinson?
Because there is no love in that house.
As Father and Sarah get closer to their land, they see the beautiful valley below. And for some days, Father was busy making the cave a good place to live. Soon, he went across the river to begin work on the house, leaving Sarah alone in the cave. She began to read the Bible.
I think I hear a noise. What could it be?
Sarah kept as still as a rabbit as the Indian children crept nearer and nearer. Out of fear, she read the Bible to the Indian children, and they seemed to like the story.
My name is Sarah Noble. How foolish. Why can't you speak English?
The Indian children, hearing something different in Sarah's voice, ran off.
I wish they would come back sometime. For shame, Sarah Noble. I fear you were not polite.
Over a period of time, Sarah made friends with 2 of the Indian children. She was trying to teach them English, and they were trying to teach her Indian ways.
Father, would you trust me to go to the house of the Tall John's children?
Yes, sir, because I know Tall John. He's helping me build our house.
In the fall, the house was almost finished. The trees put on their finest scarlet yellow. The big chimney promised warm winter days and nights. Outside there was a wood pile neatly cut and stacked.
It's a good house.
It's a nice house. When will the rest of the family be here to move in?
Sarah, you have been brave, and now you'll have to be braver. I must go to fetch your mother and the children. It is too far for you to go, and it is better for you to stay here.
Stay here alone? I am afraid. I have lost my courage.
To be afraid and to be brave is the best courage of all. Dry your tears, Sarah. Tall John and his squaw will take care of you.
You mean I have to live with the Indians?
Yes, but only for a short while. And you will be safe with Tall John and his family. I will hurry back with the rest of the family.
But what if the Indians from the north come?
I wouldn't leave you here if I didn't think you would be safe.
Tall John walked with Sarah, wading through the river. Sarah was so excited to see her family again.
Easy now, Sarah. We'll be soon there enough.
Sarah, how you've grown, child. How brown you are. What are those outlish things on your feet? Mother, did you bring Arabella? She is here. I could not leave her behind. Arabella is like my child. I have not outgrown her. I cannot think how your father would have left you with those savages. But they're not savages. They are our friends, and Tall John's wife takes good care of her children.
Indeed, that is true. Tall John and his wife took wonderful care of Sarah, well, when we were not here.
Sarah and her family lived in their new home and continued their friendly relationship with Tall John and his family. After living with the Indians, Sarah's life would never be quite the same again.
The end!
My name is Aiden, and I was narrator.
My name's Taha. I was John Noble, one of the Indian children, Small John, and Robert.
My name is Sam, and I was Tall John, and I was Liam. My name is Rachel Frederick. I was Mother and Abigail. My name is Alana Erickson, and I was Sarah Noble. My name is Abby, and I was Mistress Robinson, an Indian child and co-director.
The